Hello everybody, welcome to Kraise Gamer Presents Total War Warhammer 2. Fronted by the wonderful Manfred Von Carstein, who we're going to move up. He's slowly building his army back up, that's good. Now up here, I think we're, do you know what, we're absolutely fine up here at the moment. We'll give that some oomph and give you guys some of that. Okay. So let's move you into here. Can you kill him? Clearly not. Okay, so we'll move you into friendly territory. Now you, let's see if we can block that one. Failure. Fine.
Soon I'll be all powerful.
You're healing, that's good. You,
Spread the rot.
we need to get you somewhere where you can get an army back up.
Death calls.
And you,
Who wishes the red kiss? Yes, Necrarch was right.
whoops, you
Yes,
come over here and we can get you an army up. And there is one there as well we can use. So you're most important. Give you one of them. Now with this one we can actually raise yeah, that's fine. And what we'll also do is recruit a White King. I'll have to do you, I suppose. You here.
Yes.
Rank 10. I love it. Okay, so Foe Seeker. Fantastic. Okay, we'll get you into there. Okay, so that's your army sorted.
expand Sylvania's borders.
And with you, we'll keep you there for now. So we've got 4 armies over there if they can survive the next onslaught.
Bring me flesh to craft.
And luckily we've got the Crag Halls of Findle. And we'll stimulate growth, because that's the only one you've got left that's of any use. Now you are ready to go. So let's get you over here to help him.
Follow me.
Okay. Okay. I don't think there's any battles we can do in this particular turn. Quite happy to keep you up here for now, because no doubt we're going to get a few. Okay, I think that's it. Who's not moved? You. Let's put you into our own territories so that we can move if we need to. Wait for him to come down and we can go on a rampage at that point. Let's press start. Now I do have... Now we were talking about Nagash. The Black Pyramids have been destroyed, well not destroyed, but kind of attacked by Lahmian. Nagash has fled. He said he was going to be back and put dire vengeance on their descendants. They've basically laughed at him. Okay, so to the priest kings, they considered this an empty threat. So yeah, they laughed at their and laughed as their disciples found Nagash's. As their acolytes found Nagash's disciples within the pyramid and dragged them screaming to be burned and beheaded in the daylight sun. All the morbid statues and monuments of Nagash's glory were toppled into the sands. The sanctums of the necromancer's disciples were plundered and despoiled, and the practice of dark magic was outlawed under pain of death. Yet the agents of the priest kings could not find the renegade himself, so Nagash is on the run. Although his disciples claimed to have seen Nagash enter his sarcophagus, it was mysteriously empty. Okay, so that's where we left off yesterday. So unbeknownst to the priest kings... Yeah, no. Not having that. So unbeknownst to the priest kings, Nagash escaped and rebuilt his power once more to the far north. He had better spent the better part of a century constructing the vast citadel, which he promptly named as Nagashazar. Okay. So... what are we going to do here? It's nice to see the Wood Elves are now at war with the Greenskins. Okay, so let's bring this guy down here. And you can go there. That way, if those two Wood Elf people here decide they want to play, they've got basically 3 armies to fight. And what we're going to do here is construct one of those. So essentially we've got a nice army building power base there. Okay, over here you can go in there. And let's bring you round. Still got attrition working over there. Let's put you into Marienburg so that you can heal a bit more. But at least it gets you off the out of the water and into the right place. Let's see if we can block this army again. Success! So they're not moving. Good. Good, 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 good. Okay. So, actually we're in good shape. And the Greenskins have come to help. I wonder where they're attacking. Might be an idea to get a lord to come and take this. All in good time. All in good time. We've got a lot of Wood Elf cities to burn. Let's have a look at this. Yep, more money. And we do need to build it up, but we can do that once the Wood Elves have been dealt with. You.
Darkness comes.
Well, at the very least, two of those. Yeah, can't afford it. Okay, we'll do that next time. So you've not moved. Where did that little squiz go? 52%. Got him. Good. Now, are the rats ready to talk?
I speak for lords of
No, not yet. So he's got another army coming up, which is just fine. That's just fine. Okay, we'll do weapon strength.
Thirst.
So she's not moved, which we don't really intend her to at this
Follow
point.
me.
We can end the turn. Okay, so Nagash has got a new power base, a vast citadel named Nagajisar, located within the mountain known as Cripple Peak. Nagash seeks to take advantage of the huge reserves of magic, saturated warpstone buried beneath its roots, to fuel his already formidable sorcerer's powers. I need to have a look at the screen that diplomacy screen. Okay, the Skaven, also desiring the Warpstone, tried many times to sack Nagazazar and take Cripple Peak for their own. After nearly a century of attrition warfare, the war ended in a stalemate, for the Skavens could not overcome the formidable fortress.
Let no man say otherwise.
Hi, Arkan. Ha! You've got to be kidding. No. Okay, so for the Skavens could not overcome the formidable fortress, however, neither could Nagash drive them away. Recognizing the potential for mutual cooperation, Nagash negotiated an alliance with the Skaven, supplying them with Warpstone in exchange for their aid with his plans. So this is the new heading is the Damnation of Lahmian, which is minus 1200 to 1170 IC. Okay. And we'll do that in a minute. Okay. Now.
Yours is power I follow.
We'll do that. That. You two. You two. Okay, and then we can swing around and get the others after. Okay. Manfred,
I grow impatient.
you are getting very, very close. They've fortified the city fields, that's fine. And they've only got one. I've only got one man over there. So we're going to go and smash him.
To the shadows. We are in agreement. Destroy them.
Come on, you've got to be able to kill him, surely. No, he's legged
More
it.
sleep shines. Night march.
And you can get him.
No. Darkness comes.
Splat. Good. And we'll take the money. I wasn't prepared to fight that, is the truth. Killed. Nice. Okay. Loads of traits gained. And what we're going to do, actually, because I don't think these guys have got any... Yeah, that'll do. Yep, take that. Damage resistance, lovely. Potion of healing, that'll do. And for you,
My bloodline calls.
my dear friend, what's this? Someone's a Vargolf. Oh, hell yeah. And we'll give you armor and melee defense. Yep, take that. Physical resistance. Fireball spell, because why not? Magic reserve. Melee attack. Armor piercing damage, nice, okay. Take the banner. Public order. Okay. So what I would like is for you to get back into our land so that you can heal a bit. And then we're going to go and smash this guy. Now, over here... Ugh, that's a bit of an ish. Okay. You can't move just yet. I can't believe we're still getting attrition here. Ugh, that's so annoying. Okay, we don't want to make peace because we need all our land. Because we want to go this way. You guys should be able to get there next turn, so that's fine. Hi guys, how you doing?
Bloody dead things. What are we?
You're at war with too many people now, greenskins. Too many. Okay. So he's not moved. Let's go and search, just for the laugh. No idea. Fine. Got a level out of it though. And we'll go weapon strength. A formidable foe on the battlefield. Blocked him again. Okay, good. And you haven't moved. Yeah, for good reason. Screw the attrition. Let's just get him over. Just to protect. No, we can't afford any of that yet. Okay, so you...
Undeath Ascendant.
Okay, so you're just fine. More money there. And we'll take the gates. Okay. God. All these battlefields. That was very useful when I was raising an army. Okay, end the turn. So. God, the Lawmoss is getting caned. Okay, so the damnation of Lahmian. Before Nagash left towards Cripple Peak, he made sure to leave behind agents of the mortuary cult with the Necrarch to help him in corrupting the minds of nobility and lure them into the side of Nagash. One such agent was Warsaran, the current high priest of the city of Lahmian. So, using his elevated position within Lahmian society, he was able to corrupt the mind of a young princess, Neferratum, who was destined to become the next queen of Lahmian.
Sylvania greets thee.
Yeah, hi. No. You're not strong enough to even be worthy of... Okay, so Neferratum was a willful girl who grew fascinated about magic and death, but was frustrated by the mortuary cult's unwillingness to pass on their teachings to a woman. And there she is. Warsaw nurtured her thirst for the forbidden arts, coaching her in the magic knowledge he learnt at Nagash's side. After the priest king drove Nagash from the Hakara, Neferratum was all too willing to save the several forbidden scrolls from the priest king's pyres.
Stand there like some startled sheep.
Hi. Oh, hell no. Now you're on the rocks. No chance. We've got you on the... so yes, you saved a few forbidden scrolls from the Priest King's pyres. After her father took Nagash's position as King of Khemri, Neferata began her rule in Lahmian, and behind locked doors of her palace, she studied the scrolls and began to emulate the simpler necromantic magic. Scream of Doom performed. Oh, where? Okay. We're going to have you come round.
I hunt. This will do. We are in agreement. I refuse.
Let's get you over.
This better be.
Let's get you in. Wait, stop. So melee attack for you. Causes fear and attrition. Armor piercing damage actually. And we'll give that to you. And I can't believe we're not going to be able to win. I was going to say. And we'll occupy.
Wipe them out.
Okay. Flaming attacks. Province secured. Hammond Gorse is ready for duty. Not that we need it. You lost your Vargolf. Did you lose anybody? Yes. Who? No one I can pick up here. One of you. That'll do. So you've not moved, nor do you need to at this point. Have these guys changed their mind yet?
I speak for lords
No.
of the king.
Fine. Okay, so see if we can assassinate. Oh, we got him as well. Good. Bit of growth. Oh, that's a lot of armies. Okay, so you can come in over here. I've only got 4,000 to play with. So we need one of you, certainly. One of you. One of you. That's 16. And that's all we can do for now. So we'll keep her there as a bit of a standby. Now I'm reckoning with these two armies we can take this.
Destruction.
Brilliant. And we're going to loot and occupy. I'm going to get that to spread corruption. Public order is definitely going to be necessary. And that. Okay. That means we can sort you out. So we need
It will
one
be
of
done.
you. What are we missing here? Terrorgeist for a start. So we'll get another Vargulf. And screw it. We'll just get one of them. Growth and Vampire Corruption for you. Okay.
March.
You guys have got skills to use. He's already immortal. Yeah, we'll get that. Foe Seeker. Good. Alright. Growth and Vampire Corruption.
I'll take Sigmar's.
And then all three armies are going to go for the Fool's Anvil.
Your
But
words
you
and
guys are...
hearts hollow.
Yeah, I thought so. Willing to go at peace at any time now. Go for Magical Reserve.
Bats and wolves, gather. Move.
No, we don't want to do that. So you've got a full army. You are missing one of them. Okay. Income minus 50% is ridiculous. To be fair, all I'm wanting to do is burn these fucks down, but... So we can get the handgunners or campaign line of sight. And we get the Winds of Magic. That's always useful. Okay, let's end the turn, see what they do. Okay, all the while, so so Neferatum is starting to study the simpler necromantic magic. All the while, Warsaran was testing the waters for Lahmia's mortuary cult, learning which priests were sympathetic to his cause and which would have to be dealt with in due time. Those who cannot be twisted to the teachings of Nagash, he warned of Neferatum's dark practices, a calculated act of betrayal that the Queen would not learn for many years afterwards. So it was that the priesthood fractured, some loyal to their Queen and others set against her. This culminated in an attack on the palace, a rebellion that was only thwarted when Neferatum herself emerged, surrounded by a crackling nimbus of dark energy, and unleashed the full fury of her burgeoning necromantic abilities on her foes. So the remaining rebels were rounded up and executed. Don't you dare. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Killed him. I'm hoping Waldenhof can take care of that themselves. So they're coming in for an attack. I'm going to retreat that for sure. And he's not going to do anything else. That's fine. Whoa. Okay. So, the remaining rebels were rounded up and executed, leaving only those in the mortuary cult whom Warsaran could trust. With their aid, Warsaran and Neferatum continued their studies, focusing on one ritual above all others, The creation of the elixir of life that had granted Nagash is immortality. Okay. Oh, yeah, we need to deal with that first.
Wipe them out.
And it says we have absolutely no chance. And it's Thorgrim himself. Okay.
Scum.
We'll deal with that. You can come in.
Grave times.
They will serve now.
He ran for it. That's fine, because we've got the other one here that we can beat up as well.
Die.
Goodbye. And we'll take the money because we need it.
Come. Impress me.
And you can go and finish him off.
Then go.
Good. There's so much attrition, it's scarily horrible.
Darkness comes.
Thy right is mine.
You can get back in there and heal.
Everything dies.
So what do we need? Vargolf. I'm surprised there aren't any... There's one there.
Going.
Yeah, we can pick up a Vargolf. Another one of them. And another one of them. But we're going to see if we can move you
The spirits agree.
into there.
Death is strong.
At least heal a bit.
Me grave bound.
Ray's dead. No, actually, I lie. Not Ray's dead. Let's pick up Undying Horde. Enchanted item gains. Oh yeah, that's a point. That reminds me. Let's see, because you guys have got a whole bunch of armor to yourself anyway. Helm of Discord is nice. Yep, that'll do. Now for you, you've got another point anyway. You've got immortality anyway. Greater Arcane Conduit. Nice. Good, good, good.
Ow.
Expanse.
Alright, so you've got one more turn till your army is full. Yeah, the Wood Elves are... Yeah, they're basically dead now. You...
I will not obey.
We are totally going to deal with you straight away. Goodbye.
Strike out.
Yeah, that's an issue. We need to deal with that fairly quickly. So what we're going to do... Yep. Peter Von Drack. Whoa. Serious?
My bloodline calls.
How are you worth 5,000? I'm sure that's a bug.
What do you want?
Okay. So you've not moved, nor do you need to. Yeah, can't do that anyway. Fine. you've moved. You haven't. Is there any damage you can do over here? Yeah, block them. And I'm assuming we're going to be able to go for that.
They will all pay.
Okay, yeah, that was not the smartest move in the world. Let's move you back. Because you need to heal.
I grow impatient.
Funny, you need to heal as well, truthfully, but there's not really anything we can do about that.
Soon I'll be all powerful.
Okay. Immortality. Brilliant. So the Wood Elves are not in their favourite places right now.
My bloodline calls. What? This better be important.
So Vorak is next.
Ready.
Oh, he's got one more turn for that. Okay. Do you know what? I'm sure we can pick one up along the way. Screw it.
More sleep shines.
Let's move you back a teeny bit. You as well. Get the benefits of healing. Okay, that's you two under control. That's you under control. And we'll end the turn. Okay. So they wanted to create an elixir of life that had granted Nagash his immortality. Oh, he's coming down. Forgot about that. We'll get him in the other armies. So they eventually found success, but in an unexpected form. This version of the elixir they have created gave them immortality, but also fundamentally changed the nature of their being. They became the first vampires. The mortuary cult of Lahmian cut all ties with the mortuary priests of other cities and began the reformation of its principles, encouraging female priests to join. Why wouldn't you? The temple was rebuilt using stones taken from the buildings of Khemri that were destroyed on Nagash's defeat, and the chambers of the temple glittered with gold and were decorated with statues and hieroglyphs telling the story of their rise to power. In time, this temple would later be known famously as the Temple of Blood. The cults of the other gods found themselves falling out of favour, struggling to be heard at court and forcing many to simply leave. Neferatum invited her cousin, Khalida Nefer, the warrior queen of Lybaris, to join the cult. Khalida rejected her offer, suspicious of the changes going on in Lahmian, and devout in her own worship of Asaf, there you go, the goddess of serpents. Worried that Khalida knew her secret, Neferatum accused her cousin of treason and attempted to assassinate her during the feast, drawing her into a duel before all the nobles of the Lahmian court. Neferatum's vampiric strength gave her victory, and whilst Khalida lay dying, the vampire bit her own tongue and kissed her cousin, transferring the vampire curse upon her. So Khalida's now a vampire. Fair enough. No, be gone. I don't need that at the moment.
Bats and wolves, gather. Follow me.
You go heal.
Let us make
You're healing.
spread the rot.
So you can come over here.
We shall rise.
You can take that.
Obliterate.
Boom. Loot and occupy. Take the money.
Find me Kraise out.
And we'll use you to block again. I think we failed that. No, we didn't. We succeeded. Good. That means you can come back here and heal some more. You should be ready now.
Undeath ascendant. A pact will be placed. Yes, my lord.
You can come here. Okay. There's a full stack over there. We're going to go and splat it.
This night.
You can go there.
What do you want?
You can go into there.
Deliver it unto me.
And you
My bloodline
go and assault that.
plague war.
Brilliant. And we'll occupy. Good. So you didn't lose anybody. You can come over here. You did. But I'm not worried about that for now. Let's build you up. More money. Okay, so what we're going to do here... Oof, which we can't. We're just going to recruit. So we can get that, that, that. So essentially we can recruit all those. Oh, we're in big trouble. I thought he'd be able to attack. Oh well, never mind.
Now,
What we can do...
we are in agreement. Darkness comes.
Screw it. We can sort that out next time. Should have taken that. Oh well. Level 11 for you. Very nice. Missile resistance, because we're fighting elves.
I thirst.
Bring me flesh to craft.
Weapon strength. You've not moved, nor do you need to. Okay, now we're going to get slaughtered in this next turn. Vampire corruption.
This night,
I can't believe we still get attrition here. It's mental. Yeah, I know. So we're going to take a bit of a battering next turn, but it'll be worth it to get rid of him. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll end the turn. Okay, so devout Khalida prayed as she died, and as her prayer was answered, Asaph drew the taint out of her blood and replaced it with poison, granting Khalida a holy death. It is said that although her death was holy, it was not complete, and Khalida lived on as the eternal guardian of Asaph's temple. Neferatum thwarted her in an attempt to gain a powerful ally, cast the remaining priests of the other gods out of Lahmian. During this period of change, Neferatum has been secretly feeding on the populace of her city, arousing the suspicion of Abarash, the love-struck captain of her palace guards. Abarash was horrified to discover his love's true nature, but he was still duty-bound to obey her commands, as she is still the Queen of Lahmian.
Night grows long. I shall hear thee, mortal.
No, because you're at war with all my friends, so no. Don't do anything stupid. Okay, so he buggered off. Oh, the elves going to do something stupid. No, the elves are going to do diddly squat. Fine. Oh, look, a little dude for me to kill. Can't believe they're still going. Servants of Chaos. Blimey. Okay. Do you know what? I think I'm going to leave it there for this turn. What I am going to do first is...
All three shrines. The fate of the
He is a real problem.
This better be important. I will alone.
Okay, you can stay there. And what we're going to do... I got a lot of armies there. Can't take that, so we're going to have to attack. So... you can come down.
Everything died.
Ugh, I shouldn't have done that actually.
I need more minions.
Yeah, we need to do something about this because I'm still...
It is night. My thralls, track ahead. Yes, Necrarch was right.
Everyone's getting attrition because I can't afford it. So... what we're going to have to do... these armies don't need to be quite as big as they are.
Now. What? This better be important.
So let's get rid of one of you.
You dare.
And what we'll do is take a few of these out of there. Oof, still more.
Yes.
Because they're easy to pick up, so...
Now.
okay. So you guys aren't getting attrition anymore. And in fact, it's going the other way. Good. Okay, fine.
I hunt.
Okay. Can't afford to kill him anyway. Do I get a penalty for having more than one army up?
What?
I suppose we could fight against him and lose. Good, okay. That just means he's probably going to attack them again. Which is fine. What I may do is start getting him back.
Darkness comes. So's my cause.
Good, okay.
Let us make do.
You dare.
We need to block this army again. Which we can't. Oh, we might lose an army here. That's a bit of a shame.
Bats and wolves.
Shouldn't have moved
gather.
him. Shouldn't have moved him. Oh, so now we're getting 6,000. Yeah, we must get a penalty for having more armies than we can.
Expand Sylvania's borders. What?
That's fine, love. You can stay there. Okay. Can't afford to do anything at the moment. Let's end the turn and hope the Wood Elves behave themselves. Lawmasters are doing better. Okay, so Neferatum tricked Aberrash into drinking the elixir of life, turning him into a vampire, which Aberrash loathed to become. Neferatum and Walsarun then continued to spread their curse to many within Lahmian court this way, including Chief Judge Matmses and the court vizier Haraket. So began her deathless court, the Trueborns who would become the masters of the lesser vampires they created. So Neferatum was the first vampire. So Aberrash still felt twinges of his humanity from his former life and created a set of rules for the Trueborn to follow, ostensibly as a way to protecting themselves from discovery. They would only prey on criminals and slaves, not ordinary citizens, and from then on, also, they were forbidden from feuding amongst themselves, and no Trueborn could ever try to kill another Trueborn. Thus, when Neferatum's brother... Oh. Yep, can't do anything about it. That's fine. Yeah, that was coming anyway. Well, on the bright side, we've got a lot of money now.
Don't stand there like some startled sheep.
Serious. Go away, you bug. Okay, I think that's where we're going to leave it for now. Thank you very much for joining me, and on the next episode, well, the faction destroyed, finally. On the next episode, we will finish off burning the woods down. Thank you very much, and we will see you again very soon. Take care now. Bye-bye.